Kick it off.
Blend.
So the hot water.
Do hot water, that's how I go.
Johnny says something you know. What up, peeps? Welcome to another episode of Next Friday. Now this week, we're hanging with Reggae Trio, Kuzikk Music.
Give thanks, I
Kuzikk.
Kamau Imhotep. Yeah, man.
So,
Give thanks
Kamau,
Krysi Webb.
Krysi Webb right here.
Kool Johnny Kool.
Kool Johnny Kool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So, Kuzikk. I mean, I was at the album launch just the other day and it was a good vibe.
Yeah,
We
man.
love the tune and we love the track them. We love the message. But of course, for those who don't know Kuzikk, I want to just first of all tell them a little about yourself individually, and then we can talk about how the group got started.
Well, I am Kool Johnny Kool and I'm from Kingston, Jamaica, originally born in St. Catherine. And I've been doing music a very long time. And, you know, it's all blessing. So we just hail from Kingston, we hail, say, Kuzikk in the building, so blessings.
All right. But in terms of your musical background, Johnny, what you mentioned you're a DJ at first.
Yeah.
But you know, just give a little history as to how Kool Johnny Kool got into music.
Okay, so I was told that when I was a baby boy.
Oh, tell that story for your granny and your mother.
My mother. When I was a baby boy, I used to get like condensed pan or a paint pan.
Yeah.
And put piece of board, get 2 pan and put the board pan it and go pan it and I wind up myself and I carry out, you know. So from them time, them suspects some music or some drama or some acting.
Something like that.
Yeah. So anyhow, we moved from St. Catherine and come to Kingston, come live with my father. So when I come to my father's house now, I have some cousin who are into music, sound system. So I see them a DJ and things, so I get involved and take microphone. Now I say nothing, just say, hey! And I lick down the fence and all them things. So kind of from there, so. And through my cousin, I deal with it. Then from there, so now I just start DJ on sound systems. Up in a Legani, up in a Standpipe,
Yeah.
Augustown, surrounding areas, you know what I mean? And I get good at it.
And them crowd are tough, you know. Standpipe and them here there.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So you have to actual lyrics.
You have to have some.
Yeah, so the DJ on a sound name Theme, and my cousin's sound did name Media Mix.
Yeah.
And I end up on Silverhawk. I'm a DJ on a whole part of the sound, but Silverhawk was one of the main sound.
Right.
But when we go to Silverhawk, it kind of system a change to dub plate and stuff like that. So, you know, take it from this one, I move on and go up on a couple tours. Gregory Isaacs was the first person who gave me the opportunity to go overseas. First time go overseas, we go Africa. You know what I mean? That was big for me. Huge.
Right.
And it's still the hugest crowd towards the Panafest. And I can go on, but let us hear from somebody else.
Krysi Webb.
So I am originally from the cool hills of St. Andrew, what you call it, the Blue Mountain side.
All right, very
But I was
cool.
born in Monique, St. Anne, moved from country when I was 4 years old.
They move from one hill to the next.
One cool era to a cold era.
All right.
So, mommy and daddy split. She came to town. She met a nice husband, and you know, I was one of the quiet ones. I never spoke, and to show you how serious it was, I won a serious competition at church. They couldn't get me to laugh.
Yeah, that's serious enough. In a church.
A serious
Yes. But later on, I was attending Papina High at the time, and I was involved in a choir. So you could say places like All Together Sing and the Yam Festival, JCDC, those kind of competitions, I was involved. So music kind of really started there for me. I didn't know I could sing. I just joined the choir, and for some reason they said, "Oh, you sound like Celine Dion."
Yes.
Because at the time, I used to listen mostly to, Celine Dion and Whitney Houston and those kind of
Them
people.
powerful voice there, yeah.
Right. But in 2017, early 2017, I think it was the first show was Rebel Salute. I started working with Anthony B.
Okay.
I went on my first tour. I didn't know the little quiet girl from the hills would end up seeing places like Paris and Germany and
Right.
Poland, but it was an experience, I gained, I'd say, the passion that I didn't understand at the time there, because going out in such a crowd and seeing how much reggae has impacted the world, I was like,
Definitely.
wow, I want to be a part of this whole thing. But to me personally, I thought just doing music and going back in the hills would, eventually it would just get me out there. I didn't know that there are many sacrifices I'd have to put in to get there. So when I started pairing with these two guys and they said, "Oh, Krysi, you're not going to be able to go home tonight." That's
All
when
night,
I realized how
yeah,
serious
man.
this whole thing was. And, since then, I could say I've gained so much experience. It's amazing because being on the road with two gentlemen who actually cares deeply for you, nothing is better than that.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
but
like two big brother look out.
you understand?
All right. Come on.
Yes, I. Give thanks.
Give them some of the history.
Yeah, give thanks. My name is Kamau Imhotep. I'm not going to trouble with the second part. So Kamau is good enough.
Yeah, we can try.
Yeah.
The last name,
Imhotep is one of our ancestors from ancient Egypt,
Ancient Egypt,
Yeah.
all right.
Them say the first genius in the world.
All right.
So we have to follow in the
Yes,
footsteps.
yes,
You
sir.
see me? Yeah, from creation, man. Like real thing. Like from creation. Church vibes in your mother from every Jamaican.
Definitely.
Go church and beat tambourine, most of it. And Sunday school. And so the love for music just there, another energy there from their
Right.
yard. Yeah, polish the floor with the
Coconut brush?
With the coconut
A red
brush.
floor, yeah,
With the-
dog.
Ah.
I know about it. I don't know
Your
about
mother singing at the kitchen and
Yeah.
church I clean over this. So, and
That's right.
so music in our blood.
Yeah,
You know me I say. And then we come forward to sometimes when, back in the 90s, cause a long time we are sing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We meet a bridge named Glenn Brownie. You know what I mean? And the man come out at the place where I work at the time at the travel agency. And he must say, "You say you want to singer?" I say, "Yeah man, I do a thing." And the man say, "Alright, sing a tune now." I'm a freeze. And I said, just so him said, "Then you mean, sing a bridge and sing a tune."
Yeah.
And we sing a thing. And now if you say no more, but I sat there in the studio.
All right.
I create sounds. You know what I mean? So we give thanks to them ones that who from them time there. She said we have a love and a passion for music. And
Definitely.
it lead to one album with Glenn Brown, and then we move and go Dubtonic Kru, when I was the lead singer and percussionist.
Definitely.
And 3 album and Global Battle of the Bands and tour US
Yeah,
and
man.
and just go see the world and even develop more love for the music, because that is, as Krysi said, when you go out there and see it, it's a different thing from there, Jamaica, or I look on it through the screens. When you go there, go actually there and see the power and the
Experience
magnitude,
it, yeah.
and the love what people have for I and I in Jamaica. We have to do what we have to do to keep the flag high.
Definitely.
So, Kuzikk, man.
Which brings us right to the next point. The trio now, 3 individuals, merging talent, energy, positive vibrations together to form Kuzikk Music. Tell us about how that came about.
So I'm going to say one little part and then make a friend them talk. But the reality is, we are friends. First and foremost, I'm not go around, we are friends. Them 2 people, I'm a friend. I not just come sing music with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Them come to my yard, I go after them yard. We run boat and
Yeah, man.
whole vibes.
Regular friend thing.
Yeah, so what you say, I just we. You see me, I say, but this is where talk the thing.
That the things there.
Well, as I explained earlier, I've always been known for doing backing vocals.
Right.
And a mutual friend introduced me to these 2 guys. So I ended up doing 2 songs, I think,
Yeah.
Something like that.
harmonizing 2 songs for them.
Okay.
And Kool called me like a week after that he had something, more personal that he wanted me to work on, and I did the song. And a little bit after that, that same friend I mentioned, a mutual friend, he had another friend overseas who wanted a female and this cover song, and Kool and I did it, and it was, creating a little buzz, and we decided that, whatever individually we're doing, we're going to do it together. So if he's doing an interview, we're going to come and give him the strength. So because all the way apart now, they thought we were a group. So people started asking us, what's the name of the group? And, we kept denying that for maybe months.
Yeah.
Until we did. A year?
Yeah, 1 year straight.
Until we did an interview at Kool FM. And a friend of Kamau, I think his name is Johan Blake.
Johan does.
He does.
Oh,
Yeah,
from
man.
ITV.
And he said, stop the foolishness, man. Give the thing a name.
Yeah.
And we kind of, we sat and we said we wanted something that, speaks music, but still connecting to us. And we came up with Kuzikk with 3 Ks representing all 3 of us. It's
Okay.
Kuzikk sounds like music.
Right. So I was just about to ask you what's the significance of it. So it's Kuzikk, rhyming with music, and the 3 Ks
Right.
represent
Spell
All
the
3
3
of us.
Ks.
the 3 of you. All right. Interesting. So know that Kuzikk is a official group, and not just the informal friends apart and everybody else say it's a group, one a name, but official now. What has that vibe been like? What has the reception been like?
Well, the reception is very surprising sometimes, like how people, the group, you're mad. But we just see it as 3 brethren apart, and then we have to start look on it, them look on it. Even though within our music, we're serious about that part.
Yeah.
So once we become Kuzikk, then we start take it very seriously. But people really, vibes up to the fact that, the group said we have a group, and it's so unique that people as the one that say, I want to do it because me have this, them say me have a big voice, and
Yeah.
and Krysi have a nice, pretty, in the hills vibes, and come off the, the grounded and the, so people say, I want to get it together. And I say, well, really and truly, whenever we really put this together, it was a divine order, because, so I guess for me, with the group, it's really a good vibes going,
But question, because each of you had your own individual lives then, our musical background.
Right.
In terms of the transition now, because what is it now? Is it that you put aside Kool Johnny Kool, what you used to do prior to forming the group officially, or Krysi, the background vocals, are you still get little calls here and there, or come out, you are a part of a big
The thing is,
group before and all that.
yeah, but here one now, we as individuals has come together and know so well. We all had we were individuals before, so we're not gonna throw that out the window.
Okay.
Because Krysi still voice songs, Kool have songs where him promote.
Right.
Me have songs.
So it's still balanced.
Yeah, so
right.
But what we are doing now is we are
That's
focused
the
on
main
Kuzikk,
focus.
because Kuzikk really have a power and an energy amongst I and I that really and truly it's so pleasant for go out there and do the music we love.
Right.
After we we work, we put in work, like since 2018 when we come together, it's no joke thing, we put in work, we go to a computer pal day after day, night after night, and y'all now lockdown. You don't know police are gonna stop you and you're getting in trouble. But the love and the passion we have for it, I don't even like use passion, I want to find a different word. We have an energy with the music that when we come in the same space, it's just a vibe.
Different vibe.
And we feed off of each other because it's just an energy. And so it come from the kitchen to the reasoning, to the rehearsal, to the stage or river. Because more time we do it, at the same time I suffer bad for
Yeah,
a
man.
whole of energy.
Make a to a beat.
Yeah, and because it's a real thing, it's not you know what I mean? But I find so that are the essence of what you hear in the music.
And me
But-
personally, I don't put Kool Johnny Kool aside, because Kool Johnny Kool is right here.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But just, me not deal with the individual thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Focus is
Kuzikk
right now.
Because me is a person like this, and time I do something, me not confuse myself with nothing else.
Fully focused.
Fully focused.
Yeah, man.
So, we're there, full flight, fully focused.
The amazing part of this whole thing is that nothing is being forced, and the fact that the universe brought us together as one, it's easy to just
Natural.
go about doing what we're doing. Yeah.
And look here, the funny thing about this is like when we realize that the people is a group, and we accept the fact, we just take a verse out of the song from my song, and come and take a verse before recording,
Enough of that.
and we build a whole 2-hour show.
Yeah.
You understand what I say?
And you would know.
And we not
Exactly.
we not
But here the thing now, people kept asking, where can we find these songs? Oh, we just fuse them together.
Just come on.
Yeah, so that's the amazing thing about Kuzikk. Everything that we touch it automatically just happen how it happened, So we recognize that and say, okay, this is not a joke thing. The Almighty put this together, so.
Natural vibration.
Yeah, me have to inject at that point. I say, we're upon this interview or this interview with Teino Evans, and what I'm grateful for, and all of I speak from my brethren then. We meet a brethren, which was a long time brethren of Kool and myself, named Steve Lock from Chuckback Records.
Yeah.
This is after we and Paul do what we are doing. We are say Ray and thing, but we woke up on Steve Lock whole vibes and reasonings.
Yeah, man.
And this brethren just come in and decide, say, him go watch you for a minute. See, but OMC will move, him convince, say, we're serious about what we are doing, because we're serious about it. And them man, there's not no man that frivolous and joke.
Yeah,
them
man. Long time,
thing.
chop back and do them things.
See,
man.
and we just things that are move and we feel it and we feel good for there can present to the people.
Definitely.
Where we always want.
And even for convince a great producer like Computer Part.
It's,
You know
it's
what I
not
mean?
no.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Certain producer now just take up
Right.
just some random.
You know what I mean? And it's
The
so
energy and talent of the
it becomes a formula when we go to Paul as a great producer and we go some booms and we stay so now and him we develop a little formula. Him goes and play a couple instruments in our beat and we vibe it and say we like that.
Yeah.
And all of the instruments gone in the rest, maybe have a keyboard and a little drum and something. And him say, alright guys, I soon come. And he come out of the studio for 20 minutes. And when he come back, we have a full song, well prepared and ready.
You must say, what go on?
And it was evident that, he wasn't really recording a personal artist for himself.
Right.
So to know that, we were able to even get him back in that kind of space.
Yeah.
We have to appreciate them things, man, because you're talking about resources.
Yeah, and then we meet Breakthrough and Headline. There's another thing that again we are say, alright, we are doing thing and if we can convince these kind of entity, so we convince there's something there now. So we just go and put the work forward and give thanks for the blessings.
Yeah.
And of course, based on what I see so far and based on the feedback and responses from Paul, Computer Paul and Steve Lock and even Breakthrough and Headline Entertainment, it's obvious that them see something special in Kuzikk.
We give thanks, man.
Definitely.
And we appreciate the fact, say, it a move in the right spaces and the right people. Because what we always say, we're not going to force nothing.
Right.
And every time we move forward or something happen, whatever will happen, just happen, and it just happen in a natural, progressive way. So we know, say, a divine thing.
But brother, you say we always want to say, but guess what? We always a reason I say to one another, say, we need a team. At first it was a producer.
Right.
And now we have a manager.
Yeah, the team
And now
will
we
just
have
keep on
Headlines
expanding.
Entertainment and
Yeah,
Breakthrough
man.
supporting us. So it's like the team is there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We plant the
Full
seed.
team,
We plant
just
the
like
seed,
that.
and I mean, every time we play music out there, it's just, I mean, look on the EP launch. We're up on the stage, I play with Desi Jones and the school band, and it's like, It's just a vibes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Just a vibes on a cafe.
Footprint.
Footprints
Yeah,
cafe.
man.
It's just a vibe, man. And it's like you're hungry for the music. The more you play it, it's like, yeah, it come like food.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, because when we did the launch, you know, when we reached the last song, I was like,
Quite sweet, man.
Yeah,
True,
that's
true.
the one. So, I mean, talk to us now about the EP, Hot Wata. Hot!
Spread the mess- spread the news.
Hot commodity now.
Spread the
Yeah.
news.
it's
Yeah.
a 6-track EP. It has, I'd say, 6 songs that targets different markets, different spaces across the universe. So basically, even your child will find something on it that they can vibe to.
Because if you notice at the EP launch, a whole heap of pitney there.
Yeah. I mean, if you literally come with them family.
Yeah, man, family.
At that.
Yeah.
At that are the thing. At that.
So we're happy that we can people can occupy them space with weed
Yeah, man. Different ages,
them feel
different ages
comfortable.
too. Cause you have big people, you have middle-aged
Definitely.
people, you have little youth, you know. So it's always a good vibe when the family can come out. Come vibe.
So the Hot Water EP,
Yeah.
I take on the world
Yeah.
right now.
But why Hot Water?
Well, as my virgin come and say, you know,
Because
You know,
everything you want blame here, I get the blame.
no blame, I give him the credit.
No, man, you get the credit to blame, I same thing, man.
Well, as my friend come and say,
Hot Water.
as my friend come and say, when you go a coronation market,
Yeah.
and you hear them a come with a good piece of something, and them a say, watch it, Hot Water, Hot Water. You know what I mean? So you have to come out of the way and give them pass, because either them have a pot of soup or them have some good fruit or something.
Yeah.
a
Bring
come through.
energy, man.
Yeah.
And in this
Bring
case, we're coming.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I bring
That is
energy,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Anybody will come in contact with Hot Water, they go left an impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when Hot Water bone, you go so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It all left an impact, it all go so. You say, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Because
Definitely.
people are say, alright, a man has said the other day, say, after I'm come at the launch, and we carry him through the flyaway, and we go reggae town, and the man say him reach a point to him go chains and pens. See him? And him say, Jano, serious mate, this Rasta.
Yeah.
And him get, you know, in a meditation. And the man say him go 2 block. And the man say, yeah. What you mean? I feel that energy there. And him say when him done another move, then I want swear say,
Switch up
the man go
again.
so just wanna move and him go so and freeze. And I say, wait.
What am I coming next?
Where them at? Yeah. So it's just a surprise and a pleasant surprise, and
Yeah.
you got one more. Hot Water, man. Hot Water. How much digital platform it depend?
All of them, you know.
All of them.
Yeah, man. Well, just give the viewers the socials right now and where them can find
Kuzikk
Hot
Kuzikk.
Water.
music. I mean, talk to
Okay,
things.
so as you know, the name is Kuzikk. That's Kuzikk, and maybe on one of the platforms you might have to put an official behind it.
Tell
But
them
you
a
can
which one,
find
man.
us
Tell them a which one.
Instagram.
Yeah,
But you can
man.
find us just about anywhere, and whatever I'd say purchasing sites like iTunes, all of them places there with the pan it, you know.
Spotify.
So
Yeah, man.
make sure not go pan it.
Amazon.
Yes, man.
Yeah,
go pan it,
everywhere.
stream, and if you can buy the song, share it.
And tell them about the Vivo page though.
Yes, we have Kuzikk Vivo,
Yeah, man.
and we have at least
We don't have a
two
million. We don't have a million videos, you know.
Yes.
But we have some videos
We
up.
have
Let's
some
go
funny
through.
one.
Cause
We
bill,
have
we bill.
But not forgot
Yeah,
to
man, I
see
build,
for
I build.
myself.
Catalog a bit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
But there's some good material and some good energy.
We are build the catalogue to a lion
To-
dog, you know.
That is it. That is it.
Yes, Rasta.
Alright. So, what's next for Kuzikk in terms of promotions, shows, recordings? What's next?
So, talk to them, Kenny.
Well, in terms of touring, we're looking forward. We're getting calls, as I say all the time, since this thing started. People inquiring,
Right,
and
right.
so we are discussed. But we're looking forward to spread the message all over the world, and if we can get on the major festivals, then where we can display what we have to offer.
Yeah.
That would be great. But whatever platform is presented to us, we will take advantage to the fullest. You know what I mean? So
Everything is a process, you know.
Definitely.
Everything is a process,
And-
so, you know.
in terms of recording, we are not recording now because, as Kamau told you, in at the time of the pandemic, we recorded almost 4 albums.
Right. So right now,
So,
it's
so,
really just
so right now,
put the work
I
out
work
there.
where I work now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a promotion I deal with and shows
Definitely.
and stuff like that. So we're ready for the world. Yeah, man, we're ready. Man.
Kuzikk music, ready for the world.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
great.
Yeah, man. Well, Kuzikk, it was a vibe. It was a nice vibe recently with the
And
item.
then Teino, give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Krysi,
Thank you.
Teino.
Johnny.
That shake.
Yeah, man, you don't know.
Yeah, man. But people, we're not even gonna make them leave yet without them here, cause some of you weren't at the launch, but we're there now and we have them. So just a one line because them actually going to give a full performance on one of the songs there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just give them a one sound off, make them hear.
Kick it off,
Blend.
so they hot water.
Do hot water, that's all now go?
Johnny said something you know what I'm saying?
Alright,
But
come
I say
on.
give them
Lead on with the
something.
chorus.
Gorilla business ungovernable. Them never bougie, man a rebel. Turn up the dance all brand new style, never Dino. They are the Messi level. Gone in a sport mode, buck the rev. Go marijuana, a higher end. You see the L stitch well clean. A come in, that mean. Do no silent dread. Stand attention, Kuzikk rise a banger. Set the trend, no, we never follow. Man a rebel, yeah, redeem gorilla. Royalty, man no come on now.
Black African, they are the African queen. Step up on the scene and the wall are well clean. Three of we together, yeah, we are the dream team. So all I want drink and we know me.
Hey.
Cannot go around the thing, this and a merry-go-round. Kuzikk representing for the champion sound. We are not the sitting steady in the compound. Beat it till it bend and make it for the damn crowd.
Hot water, clear the way. Hot water, Kuzikk no play. Hot water, give me pass. Hot water, mash up any dance. Hot water, clear the way. Hot water, Kuzikk no play. Hot water, give me pass. Hot water, mash up any dance.
Clear! Yo, mad vibe,
Yeah,
mad
man.
vibe. Yes, I. So people, there you have it, another exciting episode of Next Friday. Now be sure to go and subscribe. You know, say where to find Kuzikk anywhere them there. So subscribe, check out the socials, Kuzikk there everywhere.
Yeah, man.
Follow the music.
True.
It's a whole vibe. And when Kuzikk touch the stage, we don't even know where we're gonna get. Is that a surprise?
Next Friday.
So
Kuzikk in the building. Kamau Imhotep.
Krysi Webb.
Kool Johnny Kool.
And together we are.
Kuzikk.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Up there.
So stay tuned. Next Friday, every Friday. We out.